Hi, my name is Daniel, and today I will be talking to you about identity through Indigenous artwork. I will be using a painting by Alick Tipoti titled Gubau Aimai Mabaigal, meaning Four Winds in the Kala Lagauya language, native to the peoples of the Badu Islands. This artwork was presented in the Queensland Art Gallery and Gallery of Modern Art in 2011 in the Land, Sea and Sky exhibition. As you listen to this presentation, please think to yourselves about these questions. Who am I, and how have I become the person I am today? Identity is one of the biggest widespread concepts that affects everyone, both in positive and negative ways. In the past, it has been overshadowed and its meaning neglected within society and education. Even though identity has the greatest impact on an individual's behavior, personality, and interpretation of information and experiences. It is basically the way we view ourselves and perceive the way people view us. However, identity is also influenced by numerous aspects, including culture, society, families, peers, experiences, gender, class, ethnicity, and country. Despite all these influences, identity is the product of choice, creating diversity, promoting a sense of belonging and recognition due to similarities in an individual's background and personality, and emphasizing the importance of positive relationships. Alick Tipoti's identity shapes how he creates his artwork and in the way in which he presents it. When he presented this artwork in the gallery, he started with an ancient chant belonging to his culture, which is used when two parties gather together, in this case the Torres Strait Islanders and the art viewers. Let's have a quick look. Within the chant, he asked his ancestors to be with him and those present. This emphasis on family and ancestry is one of the major concepts of his culture, which has an extreme influence on his identity and is thoroughly depicted within his artwork. Through a documentation of the yearly seasons by Sidney H. Ray, the first Westerner to document this information and a part of the exhibition to Mabaigal Island in 1898, Alick interprets and creates this artwork, showing four individuals surrounded by extremely detailed designs, people, and animals. These four individuals are called Gubau, who create and control the winds and seasons around the islands, and from left to right they are named Kuki, Saga, Naigai, and Zay. Alick describes that within each of the seasons there are certain information known to his people, certain activities that are done, and which animals to hunt. As part of his culture, he is only able to share a part of that knowledge passed down from his ancestors, which influences the amount of detail he has painted. Now, you are probably wondering why I've spoken so much about culture and how a painting of the yearly seasons depicts the concept of identity. As I mentioned before, identity is influenced by many different aspects, and for Alick Tipoti, culture was the most influential, which returns me to the question I asked at the beginning. Do you remember? As we understand who we are and how we have become that person, we are able to grasp the reason behind why we do the things we do. As a teacher, we need to understand what influences are in a student's life and how that creates their identity. As we gain this knowledge, we will be able to teach more effectively, have appropriate expectations, fully respect Indigenous cultures, and further positive relationships with the students we teach.